Hey guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to the show. I just got burned so hard by Clipchamp. It just trashed my entire video. So I'm doing it one more time because I'm dedicated to you guys. Foreign investors believe they are overpaying for real estate in Turkey. And this was big news to me since I follow the passport community. I look for investments overseas. And this is one of the favorite investment locations. Looking for a passport with a very small investment of only 400,000 in Turkish real estate. And you can buy stuff that cash flows there. You can find a distressed asset, renovate it, hold it, turn it into a short-term, long-term Airbnb, whatever you want type of income property. But Teuta Narazan stated that foreign investors are facing a trust issue in Turkey's real estate market. They believe they're not getting properties at fair prices. So let's look into this, these latest developments. So a lot of Turkish investors moving capital abroad, Turkish citizens investing $2.2 billion in overseas real estate in 2024. And we covered this a little bit in our all the single ladies are investing in luxury real estate, and millennials too. They like the Italian villas. They're all about that White Lotus show on HBO. It's an aesthetic, right, guys? No cash flow, just looks alone. But anyways, recent months, the monthly average reaching 250 million going out of the country, being invested abroad by Turkish nationals. The real amount is much likely higher, Narazan explained. She expects outbound real estate investments to grow even further in 2025, citing soaring property prices in Turkey, unpredictable regulations, tenant-landlord disputes, and difficulties in obtaining visas. So all these are problems, and not the least of which is the difficulty in obtaining the visas. You shouldn't really be buying real estate on the internet internationally. I'll tell you that right now. You want to deal locally, and you don't want to be doing it online. You don't want to meet a girlfriend online, guys. You know, you have a pen pal in Thailand or the Philippines. Never really works out for these guys too much. You see a lot of bad videos on YouTube, guys complaining that it wasn't what they thought. You want to be there in person. You want to actually see if the value is there. You want to see, what everything in the area is trading at, and you want to make a wise decision, okay? And you don't want to be looking at it like a overseas transactional, like, let me grab something off Zillow, let me get into a bidding war and pay 30% more than the locals pay. For residency, citizenship, and free movement, investors preferred Greece, Portugal, and Italy within the EU. Just talked about Italy a little bit. Entire families can gain residency with a single investment. Some business people are seeking direct passport acquisition for visa-free travel to China, the UK, and the EU. Caribbean nations popular due to their low investment requirements and fast processing times. So yeah, you can invest $1 million and get a Caribbean citizenship. You can invest in housing there. You could invest in rebuilding after the hurricane in some of these Caribbean nations. And so that's an opportunity if you want to do that. I really like Greece. I would invest on a Greek island, probably not in the northern provinces. We'll get into that in a minute. Dubai overtaking Miami in the UK due to zero income tax and higher yields. And the EU cracking down on residency programs. Spain terminating its golden visa program in May 2025. Portugal eliminating its real estate-based program in favor of investment funds. Ireland completely ending its investment residency scheme. And Greece raising the minimum threshold from 250 euro to 800,000 euro. I put a little asterisk there because this is as it relates to the major metros in Greece, the northern provinces, but not the Greek islands. If you want to invest in like Plomari, Lesbos Island, like you could still get in for 400,000. You could buy a apartment house there and renovate it and then turn it into an Airbnb. And maybe you live there a couple of months out of the year, maybe for a season, when the weather is nice. And then the rest of the year, you've got a nice Airbnb. So opportunity there. And you could also rent, you'll be living in one unit and the other 2 units or the other 3 units are occupied. So even when you are there, you're still generating rental income from your property. So I think Greece is a great play. And European governments aiming to redirect foreign investment toward economic development rather than just real estate. We covered that. But Turkey's process now takes 12 months, making it less competitive. They need more attractive conditions, faster processing times, regional incentives, and stricter price controls. And right now, investors don't believe they're getting fair prices. So there's a major confidence issue. So, and the Russians that were coming during the war to Turkey being the only country granting citizenship drove a lot of demand. But now it seems that the prices are inflated by 30% over the local buyers. So, yeah, I mean, if you're going to pay a markup, again, if you're doing it remotely, right, you're not there with boots on the ground. You don't have a good real estate agent in the area where you're going to invest, and you're trying to do everything using an app, then you're probably going to be dealing with, because a lot of the best deals are off market, just like in the United States. A lot of the best housing opportunities are not on the MLS. You're going to find them through word of mouth. You're going to buy them at the auction. You're going to get them from an estate sale through probate. You're going to get them from the church lady. You're going to get them from the guy at Dunkin' Donuts. You find out about real estate in all different ways. So I thought this was interesting, because I had been looking at the citizenship by investment program. But I like Greece. I like parts of Latin America, Nothing against Florida. I love living in Florida. I love the Florida people. The people in the Panhandle are wonderful. I love Florida crackers. But, I'm tired of the IRS. I'm tired of, I'm tired of the U.S. government. I'm tired of the media in this country, the political warfare between the left and right. And, some of these places are a great place to invest where, it's more of a friendly place to live. Maybe not Ireland, but Greece is definitely on my list. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. And let's see if Clipchamp can get my video out without destroying it. I guess I wasn't going to do that. I was going to say goodbye, and we weren't going to do this staring into infinity screen. But who really cares, guys? We don't even have 30 videos on this channel. We're just here getting things started for you. So I'm glad you found your way here to my channel, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And feel free to like and subscribe. I'm Danny Elliott.